Good morning. For today's segment, we're going to compare and contrast the American Bloch with the Russian Nikolay Victory. So I have for you two shoes. I've been wearing the Nikolay Victory for a little while, teaching a little bit in it. And then I just got, as you know, the Bloch Flexus. And so I wanted to kind of look at both of them and see what's different about them, what's special, what do we like, what we don't like, compare, contrast. So the Nikolay Victory, what I know about it is it's a Russian point shoe. It is made, I looked it up, for dancers who are taller usually and have wide feet. Hello, it's me. So as you're looking at it, it's really nice. It has a very wide box. It does have like a faux taper, they call it. So it mimics the tapered effect, which is, it gives it a pretty line when you're on point. These are a really wide box for my wide feet, but it has a long vamp or a deep vamp. The shank of it, if you look, is really, really flexible. So these I haven't worn very much, but I've taught a little bit in them over the last several months, and they come really, really malleable, if you will. The inside of these, so old school dancers like me, we never had shoes like this, but the inside is like padded, right? And even at the toe, there's a little bit of padding, which is, I think, super bougie and nice. And then looking at the Bloch Flexus, so you know right away the coloring is a little bit different, which you find with any point shoes really, so just difference in makers. I have, these are my shoes, and if you look at the Victory, they look bigger than the Bloch, so this one's gonna hug my foot a little bit better. The shank of this one, not quite as flexible, right? It's a harder shank on the Bloch. So we're gonna put these bad boys on and see a little compare contrast, if you will. So, nothing like a little ballet on a Monday. Put our amazing toe pads on. And then, I don't know, we'll just pick one for one foot and one for the other. So I'm putting the Nikolay Victory on my right foot and the Bloch Flexus on my left foot. So right away I notice size difference. The Bloch is a little bit harder to get on my feet, and the Victory slides right on. Same size though, crazy stuff. So looking at them, the Nikolay does look wider, and then going up in them, feeling wise, not much. I will say the Victory, I feel like I sink more into the box with that, and not as much on the Bloch. You'll notice the shank is not quite as bendy on the Bloch as the Nikolay. So right away a softer, maybe prettier, if you will, line. But I can tell the Nikolay is gonna break down a lot quicker. So looking in first position, for me, I would say I like the look on my feet of the Bloch on my left foot, then the Nikolay. So rolling through the vamp on the Nikolay on my right foot it cuts in a little bit more, it's a little bit harder, so it comes up higher than rolling through in the Bloch. Yeah. I have arthritis on my right foot, right about where my bunion would be, right? And so sinking down, I notice when I'm wearing the Nikolay, sinking down into that box really bothers that. So it doesn't pull it up quite as high. It kind of gets stuck on this ridge here. But yeah, both very nice shoes, very well made. Just depends kind of what you like. Yeah. So that's the Bloch Flexus and the Nikolay Victory. Have a great day.